morning. I planned to do this cute little intro for this vlog, and that did not happen because drama occurred last night. And I will get into the drama, but first and foremost, let's chat about what we are doing today. Kayla, love seasons. I love seasons, and I know that currently everyone is in their autumnal feels. I, however, am not. I think because our temperatures have been so up and down lately, it's like we're in the 80s, we're in the 60s, we're in the 80s, we're in the 60s, we're in the 80s, we're in the 60s. Perfect fall temperature is 50s, 60s. Like low 70s at the highest is perfect fall temperature for this little lady right here. I love fall, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not in the mood for fall. I decided that today I was going to try not necessarily like force myself to be in a fall mood, but just try and figure out a way to spark that desire for fall. Currently it's 51 degrees outside. It's cold. It's like super early in the morning, nice and cool. I think this is going to be a good fall Kickstarter. So what is Kayla doing? For me personally, there's something about going to downtown St. Paul that just scratches an itch in me. No matter what the season is, if I'm in downtown St. Paul, the vibes are vibing. They're immaculate. If it's summer, it feels like summer downtown. If it's winter, it feels like winter downtown. You catching the drift? I'm gonna go downtown. There's a brand new bookstore that opened at Union Depot, which I personally just love Union Depot. It's such a gorgeous building. I grew up literally, I think one of the reasons downtown feels so festive to me is because I spent so much of my childhood in downtown St. Paul, always going to festivals in the park or going to events or all these things downtown. And so Union Depot was one of the buildings where there was always something going on. There was so many buildings that I have just such fond memories with. Union Depot is one of them, and it has a new bookstore, and I really want to check it out. And the really nice thing is this bookstore actually opens at 8 in the morning. What? Going to the farmer's market first, and then we will be heading to this new bookstore. That is the game plan for downtown. If I'm there late enough, maybe I'll swing by Subtext, which is another one of my favorite bookstores. Just checking out the sights, trying to spark joy. Now, story time to the drama, okay? I would say for the most part, the place I live, I've never had any qualms with, but last night I woke up to this weird thud noise, and I'm like, what the heck was that? But I literally woke up to it at the tail end of whatever this thudding noise was, and Chris was awake. This is at 4:30 in the morning, mind you, and I look over to Chris and I'm like, what was that? And he's like, I don't know. I'm the nosy neighbor. I need to know everything that's going on. I just kind of brush it off. Okay, weird noise, right? 5:30-ish. Echo starts to do this weird growl huffing thing, which sometimes she'll do when she's full on sleeping, but she was not sleeping. And so I start to hear someone talking in the hallway, and I'm like, oh shit, creep my little nosy ass to my door, and it's the police. I'm like, oh shit. I wanted to peek my head out of the door to kind of see what was going on, but literally as I was about to do that, one of the officers told someone else, he's like, hey, just get in your apartment, just stay out of the way. And then I heard something about a break-in. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? Oh, and then I overheard one of the officers talking to one of my neighbors in the hallway. He was talking at a level I could understand, but they were talking much quieter, straining my ears to try and listen. I just heard something about the thudding that I apparently heard, and then also about someone was crying, and I'm just like, what the heck is going on, y'all? Anyways, that's my drama. That was kind of what derailed me. So I may have paid for parking. Honestly, there was one parking lot that was $12. And I was like, it's fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. What the heck? Anyways, let's go to the farmer's market. Y'all, I should have parked there. $4 nights and weekends? Rude.
The leaves are falling down. Oh, can't you see? Golden shades of red. It's like a dream to me. Swear the weather's here, the air is crisp and cool. Walking through the park, feeling autumn's rule. Pumpkin spice in the air, cozy nights to share.
Y'all, tell me why, as Kayla, the person who owns 20 million reusable bags in my trunk, forgot to grab a bag to bring to the farmer's market. Also, y'all, I've just decided that the vibes today, there's something in the air. Things are wild. I'll talk to y'all in a bit about it. I need like a take 2 on today, okay? I give up. I tried to create fall vibes, and the fall vibes are just not meant to be today, apparently. Oh my goodness, y'all. First and foremost, the drama at home, right? And then I get downtown, I pull into this parking ramp. I'm like, oh my God, the sun's just starting to rise. Everything looks so, like, honestly, sunrise in downtown St. Paul is just like everything I want and then some. And then as I'm literally just about to set up my phone to take like a cute little picture, maybe a little video, this car pulls up to me and this lady's like, can I ask what you're doing here? And I was like, what? I was very confused by the question because it was just like a random car and just this random lady, and she's like, can I ask what you're doing here? And I was like, I was just gonna take like a picture. And she's like, well, you can't do that here. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, you can't do that here. And there was like an older gentleman driving the car, and he said something, I can't remember, but he pretty much said something to kind of like calm down the situation because she was being very aggressive. Pretty sure they're part of like the maintenance team or something here, and they're like, yeah, if you want to like do that here, you have to ask management. I was like, I was literally just gonna take a picture. I'm not setting up like a full photo shoot, but whatever. I didn't say that to him. I just thought in my head. I will note, she's just like, sorry, I'm just like a little stressed because literally every single trash can in this place was ransacked. Like the trash is just all over the floor, and I'm like, I totally understand because now they have to spend their day like picking up trash. No, thank you. I understand that completely, but it was just like not a pleasant way to start my adventure downtown, you know? And I was like, okay, I just got over it because we like diffused the situation. Everything was fine. I was just like, you know, I'm so sorry that you guys have to deal with this, and we just parted ways. And then as I'm walking to the farmer's market, I have to walk past the light rail, which has a station right in front of Union Depot. This dude, who at first seemed totally normal, right? He's just walking his dog, and then like he starts just talking loudly. First and foremost, talking loudly, and then he starts screaming about someone going to hell on earth, and I'm just like, and of course he starts doing it as I'm like walking towards him. So me being me, I honestly really don't care when people do that. I just think it's absolutely ludicrous because I was like, is this really the world we live in? Is this really? Oh, and then I had like a delightful time at the farmer's market. I always want to take more videos and stuff at the farmer's market, and I thought, you know, I'm going so early in the morning, it's gonna be perfect. And the place was like popping for like 7 o'clock in the morning. But I did get my cinnamon bacon. Oh, I was so happy. I was like, I know the sign has it crossed out, but I'm gonna ask anyways. It's like a family situation, and I'm pretty sure the mom was like, oh no, I'm literally working on the sign right now, we just haven't had time, because literally this is the busiest I've seen the farmer's market at 7 in the morning. And then as I'm coming back to drop off my stuff at my car before I go to Union Depot, the woman who was talking to me earlier at the parking lot like was yelling at this homeless guy to like get out, because you aren't supposed to, you know, find shelter in these places. They are technically private property. And so she was just yelling at this dude like, leave. And I mean, I felt bad, but I also, you know, I understand. She has a job to do, and he wasn't being pleasant either. And then I go into Union Depot. The security guard's like, hey, he wasn't being an asshole at all. He was just like, what's up? What can I help you with? And I was just like, hey, nothing much. I'm just heading to the bookstore. It was literally right in front of me. And I go, and like all the lights are off, and I'm like, oh. On this Instagram post, it literally says Wednesday through Monday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. There's like a train store right around the corner, so I looked at their times, and they don't open till 10 on Saturdays. So I asked him, I was like, when do places open around here? And he's like, 9, 10 o'clock. And I was like, ugh. So I give up on today. I'm gonna go home. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll go to Target and get some stuff to make some foods. Okay, bye. Okay, y'all. So I got way more at Target than I had intended, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do a little Target haul when I get home. I'm swinging by the library because I have some books I have to pick up and a book I have to return. So tired though. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. And I'm just like so over today. I want to get home. I want to put my groceries away. And I just want to not exist.
Cider in my cup, I'm breathing in the flare. Oh, autumn days, your painted skies are gold. With every breeze, a story's being told. Colors in the wind dance around the trees. Autumn's here to set our spirits free.
Okay, this is my unofficial Target/farmers market haul. First and foremost, Vicks Kleenex. It's that time of the year, y'all. Stock up. Secondly, I got a smoked cinnamon and hickory candle, which is currently burning in the store. It smelled delicious. We'll see what the hot throw smells like. All of my library books. Sliced sourdough. Sliced cottage bread. Amazing. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make all the sandwiches today. From the farmer's market, we got apple cinnamon bacon. This stuff is amazing. First off, smells amazing while it's baking and just tastes delightful as well. I got a soup mix. This is the pierogi Russian lady. She, you know, was just selling me on everything. Well, not everything. Did I have intention of buying anything? No. But she sold me. So she said this is like her fan favorite soup mix, so I'll be doing that. And then also this, it's called Russian dust, and she let me try some of it. It is so good. I think it's just gonna be a good like little sprinkle on top of food. The last thing I got at the farmer's market were all these mini pumpkins. What am I gonna do with them? I don't know, but they were 6 for $5. So clearly I couldn't say no. Another thing I got at Target, the skull snake candle. Do I need it? No. Did it get a little dinged up in the bag? Yes. It's cute. Oh, and the final thing from the farmer's market, a bouquet. I'll put this together later. Got some sausage for tomorrow. Got some lettuce for my Sammys. Got some cheese for tomorrow. Got some diced breakfast potatoes for tomorrow. Got some deli meats for my Sammys. Some treats for the girls. I also got other treats for the girls, but they already devoured them, so these are tomorrow's treats. Some bagels, some mini cukes, some sliced salami options, some sliced cheese options. I used to do so many like charcuterie boards last fall, and I don't know, for some reason charcuterie boards are just coming back to me. I think I want to try more elevated charcuterie boards, but you know, we're just starting with the basics. Some provolone for my sandwiches, some sushi. I don't care what anyone says, Target sushi is delicious. Is it the most amazing sushi on the planet? No, but it's good. Y'all, I'm trying. I need the fall energy. Sliced pickles for my sandwiches, butter. Pretty sure I still have a bunch of butter, but you can never have too much butter. Some cottage cheese, some milk. I'm actually gonna make a Dutch baby tomorrow. It's just easy and still delicious. So I figured I'd make that for tomorrow. And then some eggs. I was gonna buy eggs actually at the farmer's market today, but the vendor that I usually buy eggs from was all out. And I think that's everything. That's my grocery haul. That was a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting to buy milk and cheese and maybe like a candle. That's what I was expecting to buy. Clearly, we got a little more than that. Anyways, I'm gonna put all this away and I'll see you guys in a bit.
A story's being told.